Marisa Isabel dos Santos Matias, member of Left Bloc, Portugal, and member of the European Parliament, MEP, 2014. Marisa Isabel dos Santos Matias, born February 20, 1976 in Coimbra, is a Portuguese sociologist with work in the area of environment and public health, and European MEP of the Left Bloc. She has published several scientific articles, chapters in books and other publications, national and international, on the relations between environment and public health, science and knowledge, democracy and citizenship. Collaborated as a training/teacher in various training courses and postgraduate programs, including master and PhD programs. Conducted scientific research in the areas of environmental health, sociology of science, sociology of health and political sociology. Member of Left Bloc National Board and Executive Board, member of Board of Pro-Urbi, a civic association in Coimbra. She was national trustee of the movement Cidadania e Responsabilidade pelo SIM, during the campaign for decriminalization of abortion in Portugal. In the European Parliament she is member of the Industry, Research and Energy Committee and Environment, Public Health and Food Safety Committee. Also member of the delegation to the relations with the Mashriq countries, with the Legislative Council of Palestine and with South Africa. The proposed directive, and negotiated for almost 2 years, with the parliamentary groups and the governments, would be approved in 2011. At the same time, she was also rapporteur of the European strategy in the fight against Alzheimer and other dementias, that would equally be approved in 2011. She was part, and co-president, of the European Work Group for Diabetes, being co-author of the first resolution to ever be approved in the European Parliament aiming at the definition of a political strategy to fight the diabetes epidemic, 2010. Was also involved in the planning and approval of proposals of resolution on cancer, HIV, and was active member of the Parliamentary Committee inquiry on the case of H1N1 vaccine. In 2011 was elected by its peers, with more than 350 votes, was MEP of the Year for Health, being the single MEP from the United Left Parliamentary Group to receive this prize since its creation. The report was approved in 2012 and established the basis for what should be the proposal for the Horizon 2020 program on the European financing of research and innovation for the period 2014 to 2020. Besides the proposal to reinforce the funds and of a better geographical distribution of the funds, the approved proposal also included a significant increase of support to the scientific work and to the attribution of scholarships within the European financing framework. Later, would also be part of the team of 6 rapporteurs, nominated by the European Parliament, to the definition and negotiation of the proposal about the Horizon 2020, being responsible for one of the legislative regulations on the strategic agenda for innovation. The legislative package would end up being approved at the end of 2013, being already active since January 2014. In 2012 she was still nominated rapporteur of the European Parliament for the evaluation of the European Central Bank, ECB, activities of 2011, the year the ECB presidency changed. In a very disputed process and hard negotiations, her report would be approved by 1 vote of difference in the Economic and Monetary Affairs Committee. Later, the report would be approved, in plenary, still in 2013, but Marisa Matias requested her name to be withdrawn as a result of approved changes in the final vote. As shadow rapporteur, meaning, MEP responsible within its parliamentary group, to follow and negotiate proposals led by other colleagues from other parliamentary groups, Marisa Matias followed, during the mandate, the making of 25 parliamentary proposals, having presented proposals for change and being present in negotiation meetings. While Vice President of the Parliament to the relations with the Mashriq countries, Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, and Egypt, was part and presided to several parliamentary negotiations with these countries, coordinating processes of negotiation with the correspondent national parliaments. This was also done during the period known for the transformations introduced by the Arab Spring. 18, 2015, Katarina Martins, co-ordinator of the Left Bloc, announced that, as no credible unifying leftist candidate had so far appeared for the presidential elections of January 2016, Marisa Matias allowed her name to be put forward as representing her party in those elections.